Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about a coin you probably have in your pocket right now, the 2020p quarter. Believe it or not, some of these quarters can be worth big money to collectors. In this video, I'll show you exactly what to look for, why some 2020p quarters are rare and how much they can sell for. So, grab your change jar and let's see if you have one of these valuable coins. Let's get started. 2020 was the final full year of the America to Beautiful Quarters program, which ran from 2010 through 2021. Each year featured 5 different designs celebrating national parks and historic sites across the U.S. In 2020, the 5 designs were National Park of American Samoa with the famous fruit bat design, Weir Farm National Historic Site Salt River Bay National Historical Park and Ecological Preserve Marsh Billings, Rockefeller National Historical Park and Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve. Each quarter features George Washington on the obverse, the classic John Flanagan portrait, first used in 1932, and the mint mark P for Philadelphia. These designs make 2020 quarters a very collectible group, especially since they were released during the height of the pandemic when coin circulation was disrupted. Now for the numbers. The Philadelphia Mint struck hundreds of millions of 2020 quarters, but not all designs were produced equally. For example, the 2020p National Park of American Samoa quarter had a mintage of roughly 286 million pieces, while the 2020p Tallgrass Prairie quarter was closer to 142 million. Even though these sound like big numbers, demand among collectors for perfect, uncirculated examples is strong, and many quarters entered circulation immediately, picking up scratches and wear. That means truly pristine coins are much scarcer than you'd think. And let's not forget, 2020 also saw the release of the first ever doubly mint mark quarters from West Point, which were extremely limited, but that's another video. When it comes to value, condition is key, and this is where grading comes in. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale from 1 to 70. A grade of mint state MS40 means the coin has never been circulated but shows many bag marks, scuffs, or weak luster. It's at the low end of uncirculated. Higher grades, like, are considered gem quality with sharp details and brilliant luster. A 2020 quarter graded may be worth a small premium over face value, but an example can sell for $20, $50, or even more depending on demand and design. So when you hear people say, think of it as an entry-level uncirculated coin, good to keep but not a top-tier investment. Circulated 2020p quarters you find in your change or worth exactly 25 cents, but uncirculated rolls of 2020 quarters are selling for a TREMIUM. Collectors will pay $12, $15 per roll just to get fresh unhandled coins. Single coins graded by PCGS or NGC can sell anywhere from $20 to $200 at auction. The fruit bat quarter has sold for more than $250 in some cases because of its popularity. Error coins, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or strike-through errors, can go for even higher amounts, with some selling for hundreds. So if you have a really nice 2020p quarter, it's worth taking a close look before you spend it. Collectors are especially excited about error varieties from 2020 because these can turn a common quarter into a key piece. Some popular finds include die chips that look like extra leaves or blobs, double die reverses that show slight doubling on the lettering, and struck through grease errors that create missing detail. There are even retained cut breaks and off-center strikes out there. Error coin collecting is a specialized field, but if you find something that looks unusual, compare it with images on error reference.com or send it to a grading service for attribution. A dramatic error on a 2020p quarter can easily be worth $100,500, depending on severity and demand. If you're building a collection, consider getting one of each 2020 design in brilliant, uncirculated condition. You can often find them in bank rolls or mint sets. Mint sets from 2020 are still affordable and include coins with sharper strikes for a longer-term investment. Try to locate coins graded or deader, as these are harder to find and will likely hold value. Proof sets from San Francisco also include gorgeous mirror finish versions of the 2020 designs, which are worth picking up if you enjoy the aesthetic side of collecting. Remember, condition and eye appeal are the two biggest factors that will matter 10 or 20 years from now. One of the biggest mistakes new collectors make is cleaning coins to make them look shiny. Don't do it. It actually lowers the value dramatically because it damages the original surface. Also be cautious of inflated prices on online marketplaces. Just because someone lists a 2020 T quarter for $1,000 doesn't mean it's worth that much. Check completed sales, not asking prices, and look for coins that have been certified by reputable service. Certification removes guesswork and makes it much easier to sell later. When it comes time to sell, take clear photos, show both obverse and reverse, and note the design, mint mark, and any special features. Consider auction platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, or great collections. If you have a graded coin, they have a large audience of collectors looking for high-grade modern quarters. If you're buying, look for sealed mint rolls, proof sets, or graded examples with clear population reports so you know how scarce they really are. Modern coins like the 2020 quarters can be a fun entry point for new collectors because they are affordable and readily available, yet have plenty of potential for long-term appreciation if you pick high-grade coins. So there you have the full story on the 2020 United States quarter dollar with the Philadelphia Mint mark, including its history, designs, mintage, grading, value, and collecting tips. If you learned something new today, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss future videos on coin values and rare finds. Drop a comment down below. Have you found any 2020 quarters with cool errors or in pristine condition? What's the highest grade you've seen? I might feature some of your finds in an upcoming video, and as always, keep checking. Thanks for watching.